in effect.
Until noon today. So that's when we're expecting the burst of snow this morning up until just around lunchtime today. So once we get to noon, the National Weather Service says, yeah, things are going to start to improve, and it looks like our forecast models certainly follow that pattern as well. So this has been a challenging forecast with a couple of parts. Yesterday with some freezing drizzle, a little bit of sleet, and then today the snow, but the snow coming in and out a little bit quicker than anticipated. We did get an inch and a half yesterday at Metro Airport. So month to date, we've had just over 7 inches, and that is again kind of eating away at that deficit we've had with snowfall this season. So we're behind by just over 1/4 of an inch, so not bad at all. But the season overall, though, we're behind by just over 10 inches. Winter weather advisory for 1 to 3 inches of snow this morning, scattered for the afternoon. Winds steadily increasing this morning into the afternoon with wind gusts of 30 to 35 miles per hour, and then that'll usher in Arctic air for the new week. Looking at the snow right now, and it is blanketing much of us here. We have just a little tiny dry slot that's been trying to develop on the east side, but overall we're getting that darker shades of blue, which represents those heavier snow returns moving through Livingston County up until Lapeer, even back into Jackson. This will continue to traverse across the area as we go through the morning hours. Right now, though, the snow is letting up from Port Huron to Monroe. So again, kind of lightening, at least bringing down some of those snow totals overall. Visibility down to less than a mile in Pontiac, 1.5 miles in Detroit, 2-mile visibility in Ann Arbor. If you're headed out anytime soon, roads are very messy. Give yourself a lot of extra travel time, whether you're headed to maybe Sunday services, running errands, or to breakfast. 27 degrees in Ann Arbor, also in Pontiac, 28 in Port Huron. Temperatures aren't too bad right now, and our wind chills for the most part are in the teens, but again, those winds will increase and temperatures will actually drop a little bit. So we'll initially see temperatures in the upper 20s by around noon, and then this afternoon those temperatures will start to fall as the leading edge of colder air starts to nudge in. Look at that, 6 degrees in Minneapolis, 10 below the temperature in Fargo, Rapid City at 8 below, the core of that Arctic air just hanging to our west. West to northwest winds coming in, again about 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 30 to 35. Once we get to later this morning, especially into noon and the early afternoon, those winds will really start to kick up. Hour by hour forecast shows we get to noon and we're getting rid of that least blanket of snow, and then behind it we'll focus our attention on scattered snow showers, more or less lake effect variety because of the strong winds and the colder air. This will actually come and go through the afternoon, evening, and it does linger into Monday for a very cold day tomorrow. So our temperatures tomorrow will be in the teens, but our wind chills will be running below zero for really most of the day. Temperatures today, again, we already reached our daytime high. Now we're seeing temperatures pretty steady this morning, maybe dropping a degree or two this afternoon with those winds increasing. And then tomorrow, our high temperatures only in the teens. We factor in that west wind of 10 to 20, and you can see what it does. It is going to be a bitterly cold start to the week, and that continues all the way through Friday.